Welcome back. Today, we embark on a thought-provoking exploration of funeral rituals and ceremonies from around the world. Death is a universal part of the human experience, and how we honor and remember our departed loved ones varies greatly across cultures. Join me as we delve into the rich tapestry of funeral customs, uncovering 5 distinct funeral rituals that shed light on the diverse ways in which humanity pays tribute to those who have passed on. Get ready for a journey through time and tradition. Let's begin.
Every day over there live ceremony, and this side at the cremation ghat we have the death ceremony.
Number 1. Hindu funerals, known as Antim Sanskar. Hindu funerals commonly involve cremation as the primary method of body disposal. Before the cremation, the body undergoes purification rituals. It is bathed and wrapped in a simple white cloth. Priests or family members recite mantras and prayers, seeking blessings for the soul and guidance on its journey to the afterlife. Then the body is taken to a cremation ground, traditionally located near a river or body of water. The body is carefully placed on a pyre constructed from wood. It is a solemn moment when the eldest son or another close family member lights the funeral pyre. This act is considered a sacred duty and signifies the beginning of the final journey of the departed soul. After cremation, the ashes, known as asthi, are collected and immersed in a sacred river, most commonly the holy Ganga. The flowing water is believed to carry the soul to its next destination.
They are facilitating the soul's journey further.
Number 2. Sakushinbutsu. It is a practice that originated in certain Buddhist sects in Japan. It involved self-mummification through rigorous asceticism and extreme fasting. The journey towards Sakushinbutsu was a grueling and dedicated process undertaken by dedicated monks. It usually lasted several years and required unwavering discipline and determination. The process involved progressively reducing food intake and following a strict diet consisting mainly of nuts, seeds, and roots. Monks would engage in physical activities to burn fat and eliminate bodily fluids. This intense practice aimed to dehydrate the body and minimize decomposition after death. Alongside dietary restrictions, the monks focused on intense meditation and spiritual practices. They sought to detach themselves from worldly desires and achieve a higher level of enlightenment through self-sacrifice,
in which he expounds on the path to enlightenment.
When nearing death, the monks would enter a state of deep meditation and self-mummification. They would be placed in a small, enclosed chamber, often in a seated position, where they awaited their final transcendence. The bodies of these dedicated monks were carefully preserved and venerated as holy relics. They were regarded with deep respect and held within the temples, serving as a reminder of the monks' spiritual dedication and commitment.
If they had not mummified, an exorcism was performed and they were simply buried.
Number 3. New Orleans funerals, also known as jazz funerals, are a unique and vibrant tradition deeply rooted in the cultural fabric of New Orleans, Louisiana. These funerals combine mourning and celebration, creating a lively procession through the streets. The journey begins with somber dirges played by brass bands, reflecting the grief and sadness of the occasion. However, as the procession progresses, the music transforms into upbeat and joyful rhythms, and mourners join in, dancing, clapping, and celebrating the life of the departed. Colorful umbrellas, costumes, and the energetic second-line dancers contribute to the festive atmosphere. The coffin, adorned with flowers and personal items, is carried by pallbearers, symbolizing the final journey. The procession culminates at the grave site, where a final prayer or blessing is offered. New Orleans funerals are a unique blend of reverence and revelry, honoring the departed while embracing the spirit of community and celebration.
Whose funeral is it? Yours.
Number 4. The Toraja death ritual, known as Rambusolo, is a highly intricate and culturally significant funeral ceremony that is practiced by the Toraja people in Sulawesi, an island in Indonesia. This elaborate ritual, considered one of the most complex in the world, spans several days or even weeks, depending on the social status and wealth of the deceased and their family. When a person passes away, their body is preserved and kept in the family home while preparations for the funeral take place. This period is marked by mourning, as family members and friends gather to pay their respects. Water buffalo, which hold great symbolic and economic value in Toraja society, are often sacrificed to accompany the deceased in their journey to the afterlife. The actual funeral ceremony encompasses a series of events and rituals. One of the most significant is the mabadong, which involves the careful washing, dressing, and adorning of the deceased's body with traditional clothing and jewelry. The body is then placed in a special wooden coffin.
And you still have an emotional relationship with him. Your love to your father, never ending.
Number 5. Egyptian funerals. Egyptian funerals in ancient times were marked by elaborate rituals and practices. Mummification played a central role in preserving the body, ensuring its journey to the afterlife. Tombs, such as the renowned pyramids, were constructed as grand resting places for pharaohs, while common people were buried in simpler structures. Grave goods, including belongings and offerings, were placed in tombs to provide comfort and sustenance in the afterlife. The Book of the Dead guided the deceased with spells and prayers. Funerary processions accompanied the body, and judgment in the afterlife was symbolized by the weighing of the heart. Ancestor worship and ongoing remembrance of the deceased were vital to Egyptian culture. Egyptian funerals reflect a deep belief in the afterlife and a commitment to honoring and assisting the deceased in their journey beyond.
His soul wanted to rise up to join the gods and fly through the heavens.
And there you have it, a glimpse into the rich tapestry of funeral rituals and ceremonies from around the world. Through our journey, we've witnessed the diverse ways in which cultures pay homage to their departed loved ones. Each ritual carries deep symbolism and offers solace to those left behind. While these practices may differ, what remains constant is the human need to honor, remember, and find meaning in the face of loss. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening exploration. Until next time, may we cherish life's precious moments and hold dear the memories of those who have left us.